coordinating the Rainbow New Earth Alliance camp in the pristine and beautiful lands of Guatemala, an ancestral land that carries the codes of our ancestors. And so in this beautiful land, we're going to be part of the gathering. The gathering is a convergence, a prophetic convergence of souls coming together to unite the skills of permaculture, art, regenerative finance, DAO, DAO, decentralized autonomous organizations, self-governance, so that we can begin to regulate and to govern ourselves as people rather than depending on other governments to make the choices for us, because the choice is up to us on how we are creating this next level of the upgraded
new ancestral earth. So we bring the wisdom of the ancestors into the new world, merging ancient with the future, above with below, masculine, feminine, and that is the prophecy, to be that center of the polarities, heaven and earth. It all meets in our heart. So this regenerative gathering called The Gathering, it's going to remind us, it's all a remembrance of what regeneration looks like in our own heart and mind and harmony, and how we can create healthy communities from this place. And Angie has this beautiful design module on her temple complex, which honors a temple for the feminine, a temple for the masculine, a temple for elders and death, a temple for the children, temple for medicinal herbs and plants and permaculture, temple for movement. There's a final one.
And the bathhouse.
And the bathhouse.
Yes, we all want bathhouses with regenerative waters that can flow from the earth into our water systems by capturing the rain and by harvesting the spring waters that can rejuvenate us through absorbing the minerals of the richness of this universal fluid, amniotic fluid of Mother Gaia. And
that's true Tantra.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely.
Being present and embodied in our body, and then sharing that with each other and our connection with the earth. So yeah, this gathering is going to really give you the skills and the tools and a spiritual recalibration to take home with you into your life, to integrate and start building conscious regenerative community where you are, and start practicing your daily rituals to align yourself within, so you can do this work. And everything is for the future generations, is for the children, with the ancestors fueling us.
And you know, this vision of the sacred temple complex and having all of these sacred spaces that can help us through these different times of our lives and that can support us as families, where the elders can work with the children, and the children will learn from the elders, and the men and the women will learn how to heal their hearts and their ancient wounds and work together towards a new earth, and where we can come together as a tribe, as people, as a community in unity. This vision is not just my vision. This is a unified vision. And I know that a lot of you have a vision for a regenerative community where we can grow our own food, where we can grow our own medicine, where we can have our own eco houses, where we can go to the Sisters Temple and unite with other women and help other women that are going through stressful situations and give them the tools that they need to harmonize their lives and their mental health and their wellness and their body, and where men can come and gather together and where they can create the blueprints for protecting the women and the children of the village, and where the children always have a place where they can be and they could learn from nature and be with other children and learn from other parents, and where our elders can be safe and they can be comfortable, and we can have longevity studies of cellular regeneration, and we don't have to live our old age in pain. Rather, we can do it in comfort and in beauty and in joy,
and we consciously birth and consciously die. So strong community, yes, we celebrate together, but also we need to grieve together, and we need to go through rites of passage together. That's what really sets a strong foundation for community. The greatest rites of passages in life are birth and death. We have certain ages in our life where we go through different rites of passages that aren't actually physical birth and death, but the greatest rites of passage is birth and death. So also honoring these moments and ceremonies of life and supporting each other in that. Really, this is all inclusive. It's a holistic system honoring all parts of life as souls in a flesh vessel on this beautiful planet. And this is also an opportunity for you to network with other regenerative leaders, learn from them, allow them to guide you, you guide them. It's a reciprocal relationship. But this is how we actually manifest and actualize this vision that so many of us carry, is collaboration and interdependence, and meeting people that are maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 steps ahead of you, and allow them to guide you and find your mentors and find your dream team, your lucid dream team. So this event is an opportunity for conscious mycelial networking as well, which is why the most excited part for me is to meet people who can, guide me.
Absolutely. At the gathering, there is going to be a regenaissance gathering of angel investors, architects, engineers, finance creators for New Earth Venture Capital. There's going to be permaculturists, musicians, artists, healers, the full spectrum of what we need to actually regenerate the planet and create these villages. And there's going to be a plethora of different village builders as well, and we're going to get to network, we're going to get to share our visions, we're going to get to play games where we can identify who has what vision, what skills everybody has, what resources everyone has, how they can exchange, how we can actually have symbiotic relationships that can be beneficial to each other. Like Brielle said, cultivating a sense of interdependence and cooperation rather than competition.
Yeah, a lot different than most festivals or even retreats nowadays. This is truly a life-changing experience that you can bring when you go home into your every single day, and share it with all those around you, all your loved ones, everyone you meet. Share what you learn.
The second day, we're going to go into our inner child and celebrate the joy and the cheer, and we're going to play games, and we're going to have fun, and it's the solar plexus. And we're going to play the web of life game, where we're all going to find out who has what skills, who has what strengths, who has what needs, who can match with who through weaving this web of life game. So it's all going to be very exciting. The fourth day, we're going to do sauna rituals and the waterfalls to open our heart with cacao ceremony, and with nature explorations, plant walks, temazcal. We're celebrating our bathhouse temple with the waterfalls, and we're also going to celebrate the medicines. We're going to have a day where we're going to make elixirs, and we're going to have elixir ceremony with all sorts of different herbs that we harvest from the land. We're going to learn about new plants. We're going to learn from the Mayans about what their plants are in that bioregion. And as we're sipping on our elixirs, we're going to be pitching. We're going to be pitching our vision. I'm going to be pitching the sacred temple complex.
We'll definitely teach about the permaculture ethics and principles, and how they spiritually relate to your inner world, and how they externally relate to the land. Teaching about food forest practices, healing the soil, social permaculture, nonviolent communication, how to healthfully communicate to each other, speak our needs with ease. Yeah.
Yes.
Always happy to bring the permaculture wisdom.
That'll be great for the Medicine Temple Day.
Medicine
Absolutely,
Temple.
absolutely.
And then I love to bring the medicine of music.
Yes.
Which temple is that?
That is going to be the everything temple, the performance arts movement, performance arts. We're going to move our bodies. We're going to practice acro yoga, and we're going to practice yoga and different types of circus arts. We're bringing in the play. We're bringing in the performance arts as well. So a lot of creativity. And we're also going to have our star temple. We're going to talk about the death mysteries, about grief processes, and about how to encounter these more inward themes with an open heart and with a cheerful spirit. And we're going to have a death wizard who is an expert at helping people transition from death into the next life with joy and grace and with peace. And I know you're a death doula as well.
Woo.
So that's exciting.
This is truly all encompassing.
Yes.
Yeah, when she told me about it, at first I was like, wait, money and time, and now I'm fully surrendered because it's all encompassing of all parts of our path. Of all parts of all of our paths. This is just the human path.
This is the human experience.
I've been made aware of it.
Yeah.
Thank you, God.
Yes.
But yeah, I really let the Eagle Condor prophecy guide my life, which is uniting the North and South, North America and South America. Really, that means the mind and the heart, the masculine and feminine, and always with the inner child. So that's my prophetic prayer. I speak daily at all my regenerative events, all my prayer performances, is to restore this inner trinity and to be living embodiments of the Eagle Condor prophecy. So this gathering, called The Gathering, is a living prayer of this prophecy.
Absolutely.
So I'm fully surrendered.
Yay! And our invitation is to join us in our camp, the Rainbow New Earth Alliance Camp, where we're going to be leading our team and we're going to be welcoming new leaders. Are you a leader? What do you want to bring into the table? Maybe you want to bring in your art. Maybe you want to bring in your vision. Whatever it is that you want to bring it on. We're making a big stone soup and everybody's included. Bring your favorite ingredient and bring it on. You're invited, and we're going to be sharing with you the link to RSVP and to join us on the link below. You can click on it and you can save your spot and make sure to get your ticket, save your spot, and I'll see you in the beautiful mountains of Guatemala.
The time is now. The prophetic Tao. Come sit with cacao. And remember, you're a regenerative leader.
Yes.
Become a regenerative leader.
Remember your Tao.
Now.
Ow! Ow! Yay! Woo! We're doing it!